and welcome back. So, I've just got dressed ready for work and do apologise for the very wonky footage, but I've packed my gimbal for work for something else. So, I'm literally just using this phone clip thing like that over there to help me stabilise this a little bit. So, let's start off with my skincare routine, and then I will tell you a bit about my favourite way to transport. So, we're going to start off with Oils of Life, and I just put a little bit on my forehead, which is now dribbling down to my nose, and then a little bit on the sides. And then I kind of go and rub that into my face. So, my favourite place. So, where I live, my favourite mode of transport, if I had a choice, would, especially if I'm going to work at Ashburton, and it will be under the video called I Went Back to My Old School. I love using the tram for that because I love the walk to the tram stop, and then I love the walk from the tram stop to work, which is about, add them both together, it's about 15 minutes altogether. And then also the tram is quite quick anyway, so I love that. I'm putting my earrings in. These are butterfly earrings that I got from my cousin. Well, kind of cousin, but yeah. So my favourite mode of transport is tram, and the reason behind it is the tram here where I live is completely wheelchair friendly and accessible, and there's literally hassle free, like it's step free access. The only thing I need to remember is the kind of smaller than the back wheels. Also, the back wheels are support wheels, so it doesn't get caught between the step free and the platform and the tram, basically. I'm okay with buses. The only issue I have with buses is that it's a luck and draw, and sometimes you don't get very nice drivers. So, I'm going to do a little bit of eyeshadow today, not too much. So the one I'm going to use is the one from Too Faced. I do actually... One second. I did actually get another eyeshadow palette called Honey from my birthday, but I haven't opened it yet. I'm going to keep it for a special occasion to open it. So, back to this. And this is kind of my substitute mirror at the moment because I actually don't really have a mirror. And that's a kind of a really cool effect. But yeah. So this is going to be my substitute mirror. I'm going to quickly use my eyeshadow. So I'm going to use that one. And maybe a little bit of that. These are like my most frequently one used. And for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to use, because I'm doing it on selfie mode, I'm going to do that. So, the buses are okay. Sometimes it depends on the bus driver, really. And the only bus I kind of really like, bus number wise, would be the 367, because the bus driver actually lowers the suspension as well as the deploying the ramp. They actually don't go down a steep slope. You actually go somewhere like level, which is much easier and much nicer on me. The if I'm ever at a different library, well, I am, i.e. tomorrow, which is my like main library hub. I normally just walk it there because it is quick and easy for me to walk rather than waiting for transport. Also, I only take the transport there if it rains very badly. And also, I got bored yesterday, so I got my nails done. So I got them done in yellow. We're getting ready for Wishbone Day. Meh, that looks okay. Yeah, that looks fine. So, I got them done in colour yellow, except this one's got a bit of black. Let me see if I can try and remove that. Or it might be a job for later. But the only thing that I need to try and stop doing is picking off these nails, which is really hard because I get really fidgety at work. So, next up is my mascara. I don't really like using this one. I like using the other one, which I ran out from my last trip actually. So, I'm using this whilst I can get the other one back, or try and buy the other one again, which is the Clinique High Impact Mascara. I do. So the only topic I haven't really spoken about, transport wise, is the train. I don't mind using the train. Except there's this constant worry if I'm on the train. Is there going to be a person waiting at the destination I'm going to land? Mostly I take the train to London, and I mainly use the Thameslink service, and when I use that service, is mainly step-free platform at most London stations. I don't know if it's all London stations, but so going there should be fine. But then coming back, there's a worry of if there is going to be someone waiting for me at the other end. So I don't usually try and use the train unless I absolutely have to by myself. I'd much rather use it with someone else. So now I'm obsessed with this new body spray that I got. Ted Baker one. So I don't do the full squirt. I literally just do this little spritz. And then what other mode haven't I spoken about? Is a taxi. I do get a taxi occasionally, but not often. And I only try and use it as a treat, or if it's easier to get a taxi than anywhere else. But yeah, I think that kind of pretty much sums up my public transport life. So, I know I'm being a bit distracted because I'm trying to do two things at once. Sorry, guys. If I have missed any out, let me know in the comments below. And I will try and squeeze them in a different video. Right, with that said, I am now ready for work. Actually, not quite. I forgot my necklace. It's a handmade necklace done by my friend. If she is comfortable with it, I will leave a link in the description below and let you guys know right here, down here, right, if it is linked. Right, with that said, this is part of my fundraiser, so there's a QR code up here, and we've got less than a week to go until my fundraiser finishes, guys. So, if you guys can donate any generous amount, please go ahead. Or if you just like to share the link, I will leave the link as always in the link down below. Right, I'm off to work now, so I'll see you guys later. Bye!